Okay. Peace, everyone. My name is Shayara with the Repair Nations conference team.
Yes, peace and love. This is Mikael with the Repair Nations Conference Funding team as well. And we're here to do a presentation and this is a walkthrough of our travel tours we got coming up this year with Repair Nations. So, yeah, so let Shara open it up.
All right, stay tuned, y'all, and listen up. So, a little bit about Repair Nations. One of our missions is to redress economic and marginalization through education, funding, and infrastructure for Black-owned cooperatives. These approaches work together to help Black entrepreneurs start and grow a cooperative business. We also repair the effects of colonization and oppression by weaving interconnected communities into thriving, sustainable networks that that equitably provide life's essentials. So our conferences that we go to Africa is a part of weaving these communities together.
Yes, good. Thanks. We appreciate you, Shara. And yeah, this year, Repair Nations, we're celebrating from our travel tours from last year in 2024, where we expanded our network. We originated doing our tours in Ghana, and last year we got a chance to expand to Tanzania. And this year we're going doing more expansion on our tour to Jamaica that we're planning for this year. So these are our travel destinations that we're going to be traveling to this year. And everything with the experience is growing a Pan-African network comprised of cooperative business, local tribes, and collectives. So that's what we're working towards with our travel tours that we're doing with Repair Nations. And our first destination this year would be in Jamaica. And this would be our Decolonize Your Mind tour, which will be from July 17th to the 31st. And yeah, this is going to be a nice, beautiful tour in Montego Bay at the Rastafari Indigenous Village, where we'll be doing workshops, trainings, and Decolonize Your Mind Academy, where we'll learn a lot about the history of the Rastafari indigenous culture, but also about the indigenous Maroons, well, coming from Jamaica, and also learn about cooperative business infrastructure from the land of Jamaica, and also with our experts with Repair Nations. So this will be a 2-week tour, and you get a chance to explore some different regions of Jamaica, mostly in Montego Bay, but also we'll go to the Maroon Village as well. We get a chance to go to some beaches too. Also get a chance to explore the Dunn's River Fall, which is a beautiful natural tropical environment, which you can have some bamboo rafting and do some other explorative things. So yeah, this is coming up soon. So we have initially stopped our promotions and close down our initial signups. But if you're still interested in this journey, you can go to repairnations.coop online to our website, where you can go on there and get more information about the tour and our travel survey. And also you can sign up with your payment plan on the website too as well. We are doing monthly payments, and the payments will increase over time, coming down to the last 30 days before the trip. We're looking to get all our payments in before that time. So if you'd like to travel with us, definitely fill out the travel survey, sign up for a payment plan if you're ready to travel now, and reach out to us to look for any kind of payment arrangements as well. And Shara, I don't know if anything you want to add on to that as well.
If you want to scroll up some to see the Jamaica slide, I mean down, sorry, down. There we go.
Sure. Mhm.
And so the 5-month payment plan is no longer available since it's what, 3 months is March, April, May, June. So you'll be more on a 3-month payment plan. The total is 2,700, and so divide that by 3. Um, let me get a calculator. Get a calculator.
Yeah, I believe that's going to be about 900.
900.
Yeah.
Huh?
Hmm.
Um. Yep. So it'll be 900 per month, and please, we need if we're going to be getting your flight for you, you have to put your payment down as soon as possible. So we could secure better cost flights. So, but yes, we welcome you to Jamaica, and yeah, that's all I wanted to add.
Yeah, yeah, and I appreciate you yeah for having me scroll down some. Yeah, as y'all can see, this is a beautiful scenery out in Jamaica. A lot of these pictures are coming straight from the Rastafari Indigenous Village and close by in their community. You know, they have beautiful rivers, nice lakes and streams close by. They have beautiful culture that they represent and that they live in. They stay in their own sustainable environment that they cultivate and build themselves. You know, this is going to be a beautiful opportunity to tap in with the art, the culture, the music. You know, a lot of chantings and prayers and spiritual activations will be happening during this trip. So, yeah, please join us between July 17th to the 31st in Jamaica. And moving forward to our next journey, you know, this is our epic journey. You know, Ghana being a destination that really helped sparked off a lot of the travel tours and the international and global connections that we have on the continent. Give thanks to Ghana and the year of return in 2019. We Pair Nations made our first voyage and did our first Black Solidarity Conference in 2019. And then moving forward to 2025, this is going to be our seventh annual Black Solidarity Conference. So this is Leaving a Legacy Tour. We're renaming this one for this year because we definitely have been establishing a legacy within Repair Nations with our works and our commitments and everything that we want to achieve, you know, within this cooperative network. So we definitely move forward with this Ghana tour, and this is going to be from October the 26th to November the 13th. So this is going to be coming into late October, which is travel tour is going to be in, but you know, I'll be around a good time. In the fall, you know, coming into Halloween and many other, you know, social activities going on around that time. You'll be in Ghana with like-minded people. You'll be different explorations you'll be doing on the land in Ghana. Shar, I don't know if you want to tap in a little bit about this one as far as what the people might be able to experience in Ghana.
Yes, so if you're wondering if you could bring your children, yes, it's open. I brought my children before to Ghana. There have been others who brought their children. Um, I have younger children. My son was 9 months, I think, and my daughter was the year before she was 1.5, and this year she was 2.5. There's been older children, elementary age, middle school age. So yeah, it's open for you to bring your children. It's and about a little bit of about Ghana, like in a lot of these countries in Africa, they're very open and welcoming with children. Like if you're a little bit worried, a lot of times they were like, "Here, hand me over the baby," you know, or helping to calm them down if they're stressful and they're stressed or something from like jet lag or something like that. So those are like relieving things that have happened. And you get to see how the community comes around and embraces children and helping them to like see the world around them. And so I really love that.
That's what's up. Yeah, definitely. You know, I appreciate you sharing that testimony. That's a beautiful vibe that we get on the tour, especially when Ghana's more of a family tour. Definitely dedicated for the youth, and we do a lot of activities that the youth would love to see. Um, Last year we went to Kumasi and went to a few museums that were very unique. Had a lot of great animals and just natural attractions you can see. We did a kente fabric weaving class where learn how you know the kente is made and get a chance to actually practice and get a demonstration if you like. We also did a Dinkra symbol class where we learned about the Dinkra symbols and the meanings of them and how to put them on your clothes and
Mhm.
clothing with it. So, these are all immersive experience for the children, for the youth, for everybody, for adults too as well. And yeah, we also had a chance to experience a shea butter workshop in the past during the travel tours, which we to do again this year. The music, the art, the culture, the fashion is popping out there in Ghana.
Sure is.
Kind, so if you're looking to, get some more, African, cultural drip, some nice clothes, some jewelry, and the food. You know what I'm saying? The food is, man, that's really, really good, top notch, very authentic, very natural. Just a lot of,
Fresh.
clean, fresh, good food. Yeah, and it's definitely an all-inclusive trip. So this will be 4,000 altogether, which will be including the flight, housing, transportation, also all the excursions on the trip. We do a cooperative business conference as well. We're going to be doing that at the University of Ghana again this year. And yeah, that conference, very informative, very impactful. Learn a lot about the culture, learn a lot about business, learn a lot about cooperatives, learn a lot about just how the interconnection between Africa and America, has been there, which we may not always remember or see. So once we get this deeper connection about, who we are, where we come from, but also the legacy that we left behind on both continents, where our people are at, we're able to make some bigger strides and step towards the future. So I'm happy to, be a part of the tour and to see this one coming together. And Shar, can you share a little bit of this about outside of the cost about just the payments and how people can get involved?
Yeah, so this one, the 9-month payment plan is still available since it's in October. Yeah, start your payment plan as soon as you can so we can get your flight secured. That's $444 a month. Everything needs to be paid 30 days before the trip. So that's by September. Okay, so
Yeah, about like September 26th or towards the end of September
mhm.
25th.
Yep.
Hmm.
Mhm. Yeah, so we have our link that we can get over. It'll be in the link in the description box for each of our trips that's available this year. And yeah, if you're interested in like getting those direct connections to like shea butter, to cocoa butter, to these raw resources and not cutting out that middleman, this is that trip for you.
Yeah, this is the right trip for you. And Ghana is just a growing country. With its resources and economy, and a lot of our brothers and sisters are starting to move out there. So it's definitely a great expat community out there for anybody who may be looking to make a transition or stay out the country for some time. Ghana's a good portal to do that. So if you want to just check it out and travel with us and get some deeper connections and see if that's something that you want to do as well, we definitely want to support that too. So yeah, tap in with us. We'll be sharing more information. We'll be having more meetings, and anybody who sign up for the trip, we'll be doing monthly meetings as well with information from speakers and people that we have involved in our network. So it'd be a great way just to build and yeah, keep building up. So yeah, lastly,
You
this
have the Tanzania trip.
oh
Mhm.
go ahead, Sean.
I said lastly is the Tanzania trip for this year.
Right, right. You want to start us
Yeah,
off?
I'll go into it. The dates that we have for Tanzania is actually December 3rd through the 20th. So right before, the winter, people's holidays, if you want to go and get your gifts and whatnot, this would be a good place to get them from. Um, Starting off, Tanzania is on the east coast of Africa. Ghana's on the west coast. Um, it is a different vibe. Ghana and Tanzania, that they're on the opposite ends of Africa. So um, it's beautiful to see the differences. We'll be exploring 4 regions in Tanzania: Arusha, Bagamoyo, Dar es Salaam, and Zanzibar. In Arusha, that's where we'll be having our cooperative conference out there at the lovely space UAACC, which is United African Alliance Community Center, with Mama C and Brother Pete O'Neill. They are both Black Panthers that have moved to move out of Africa, moved out of the U.S. to Africa and settled in Tanzania. They've been there for almost 30 years now, or a little bit over 30 years. They moved, no, over 30 years, because they left in the 70s. So, right? The 70s? Is that right?
It's been there like 40 years, yeah.
Yeah. Um, and so at UAACC, it's a community center, it's a home for children. And so this will be the perfect place for if you want to donate anything for children. We have that connection here. We'll be going to visit different tribes in Arusha. We'll be visiting the Maasai tribe, and it'll be a very beautiful welcoming ceremony that they'll give us. And we'll be visiting another village called it was like the mosquito. Um, Man, it was called like Mosquito Valley or something like that. And first they told us this in Kiswahili. We're like, okay, we're here. And then they said this means Mosquito Valley, and everybody's like, oh,
So for mosquitoes, for sure.
because you ain't trying to get bit by no mosquitoes. But actually, we went in a time where it was okay, because usually at dawn, and that's usually when the mosquitoes are at most active,
Right.
and sunset. So we'll be visiting. There is a safari option in Tanzania. I mean, going in Arusha, and that'll be. We'll discuss the price difference. But yeah, if you're interested in going to the safari, it was a wonderful safari at the Tarangire National Park, and the great thing about that is that they changed their practices with the animals. The animals know that they're not there to hurt them. An example, they said, I think like some 10 or 15 years ago, the people used to hunt the elephants for their tusks. And the the hold on. And after changing that, the elephant learned that they're not here to hurt them, and so you get close close up shots, shot if you want to take pictures or experiences with these animals, and it'll be some ceremonies available that Mama C has given. As you can see on this screen right here, in the circle, we had an area where an ancestor wall, and people really felt like it gave them that space to commemorate their ancestors, to grieve loved ones lost, and it was like healing for them. So that one's amazing. In Bagamoyo, um, it's a historical tour going into the Islamic slave trade, um, and seeing how they were they came into Tanzania, and the coast right there is it was one of the ports that ships left. And Bagamoyo is a very beautiful place, calm, right on the beach, and the water is calm. You can get in it, and clear. You see sea creatures that you wouldn't see usually. Um, well, where we live, Alameda Beach, I haven't seen those sea creatures. Beautiful shells, and going into Dar es Salaam, which is a little, it's more of a city like. So, you know, if you're missing home, it'll like help you to feel, and you live in the city, it'll help you feel a little bit more like at home because you get to see um, like a metropolitan more. It's more industrial there. And we'll be visiting some museums, some wonderful museums that kind of go over the different tribes that in their homes and how they built their homes. And that was really interesting because they were saying when Africa was, um, when they put borders up, then no longer could tribes go, you know, come and go. A lot of tribes, they moved around as they needed to. And when they made a hard border, a lot of tribes ended up getting stuck in Tanzania and as well as other places. But since um, you know, this coast, the Tanzania coast was coast up that was affected by the Islamic slave trade. A lot of tribes got stuck in Tanzania. Um, going into finishing up Zanzibar, a beautiful island. A lot of people know it for its herbs, and yes, the herbs are like wonderful. Michael was just telling me that you know he could tell the difference from the powdered ginger here to the powdered ginger that he had got in Zanzibar. You'll be having a spice tour there, and if you're interested, you can sign up for like a more intensive herbal workshop, and that's separate, but it's available if you're interested in it. Visiting Stonestown, which is also a part of the Islamic slave trade. They still have the church in use there. Um, and then a lot of shops have replaced the shops that have been there. Um, but it is a great experience. Uh, and Michael, am I missing anything?
I mean, yeah, it's a beautiful experience. Everything that you described. Yeah, Stone Town is a very magical place. It has some history, you know, some deep history with the Islamic slave trade, but also is very magical with a lot of beautiful water and people have a lot of open markets there with a lot of clothes and art, music and culture. It's a beautiful place. A lot of people go around the world to come and vacation and celebrate and do different things. So yeah, it'd be nice just to get that experience to end the trip. But outside of that, everything else you said, you know, is right on time. You know, we're doing a conference also here in Tanzania too. So we'll be doing that at UAACC, and it's another beautiful experience. Learn about the culture, get connected with other expat people on the land, learn about cooperative business opportunities, and just also yeah, connect with the people. Yeah, it's a beautiful space. Everywhere that we go in Tanzania, everybody's welcoming, nice people, and also very children and child friendly too. So yeah, everybody definitely had a good time at the safari. Got a chance to see all the animals and stuff. So it's a beautiful tour. And as far as the cost for this one, you're looking to get 4,200 as far as for the full payment with the safari tour. But if you wanna just go on a basic tour, it'd be 4,000 altogether. We do have some limited double occupancy with a 200 discount on there, so that's split between two people. And for the sign up for this one, you have a little bit more time. It says on here for a 9 month plan. We still at that 9 month plan period. I believe.
I believe we do.
Okay, for sure. So that'll be 467 a month. But if you're looking to do the safari tour, that'll be 488 a month. Um, this tour is a little bit further out, but we suggest everybody can sign up, you know, sooner or later by this end of this month, so we can book the airline tickets and make sure everybody got comfortable accommodations. We are doing different payment options like installment payments, and if you got it to pay, up front, between this time and yeah, at least yeah, a month before the trip, then we might be able to work with you. But we're looking to book our tickets for the end of this month. Also get everybody signed up. But we do have different payment options on our website at repairnations.coop, and also you can see our link on repair.nations on our social media as well. Um, and Shar, anything else you want to add?
We just welcome you. We welcome you to take this experience and yeah, just take that leap of faith. Sometimes some folks are a little bit apprehensive of going to Africa. If you don't want to go by yourself, this is perfect for you because this is a group trip, and and you won't be alone. We went before, and we figured it out for you, so you don't have to figure it out. So yeah, we just welcome you, and that's all.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, and shout out to everybody who came with us in the past. We're definitely looking to just keep expanding our network. We're gonna be having a travel reunion party coming up at the end of this month. So we do, still connect, after the travel tours and build like family. We have book clubs that we do too as well with Repair Nations. This is on Wednesdays at 12:30. The book club.
Yes, the book club is Wednesdays at 12:30. If you're interested in the collective courage, learning more about cooperatives, the history of cooperatives in the Black community.
Yes, yes, also. Yeah, we also doing, book clubs, every Wednesday at 12:30 on our IG. We have a work-based learning training program. We're actually training folks how to start the cooperatives and work collectively and unify. So we're doing a lot of important works, and we have a few projects within the continent too. Out in Ghana, at the village in Kazoo, we have a project out there working with the young youth and women. We have a water project out in Tanzania in the Maasai tribe with our dear brother Emma Masai. And yeah, we definitely just looking to continue to build in Ghana too as well with a few other projects. So this is all lifetime work, beautiful works that we building on, community. And yeah, if you want to be a part of it, please join us. You know what I'm saying? We'll be here to answer any questions.
All right. Well, thank you, and y'all take care. Peace.
Peace.